Capricorn, thank you for tuning into Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you your reading, love. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It doesn't matter to me, okay? I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Capricorn, I thank you in advance. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you again. Okay? Guys, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. You're going to hear me use the terms her, him, he, she, they, them. I want you to pay that no mind. There is no gender here, okay? All energy. Remember, roles can also be reversed. All right, Capricorns, let's talk. First of all, I want you to know before I pulled a card, I saw the Emperor. Like, I think you're operating in true Emperor energy right now, which is Taurus and Aries energy. It's very powerful, very controlled, very confident, abundant. The Emperor is the boss. He is the CEO of the COO of the FBI of the CIA, period. Okay? This is the big kahuna because he has big kahunas, period. Capricorn, that's how I think. I think your chest is out, your shoulders are back, you're standing tall, you're standing strong, you're confident in your decisions, you're forward thinking. It's almost as if you're making moves that are going to make moves, if that makes sense, okay? That's the energy I'm getting from you today. And then you pulled, when I pulled your oracle, the oracle of the seven energies, the royal you. Hello? You know who you are. When royalty enters the building, everyone should bow. Absolutely. Out of respect. Out of respect. You are just walking in strength, power, control, all of that. You're delegating. You know what I mean? You're delegating. I love the energy. Now, let's talk about where this is coming from and why. I think that God is really blessing you with understanding your strength right now. I think that for some of you, there has just been some times that you may have been unsure, okay? But now you're very sure and very confident. And you're going to need this confidence for what's to come, because what's to come is honestly a loss. For some of you, it is a loss. It's a loss of a loved one, maybe loss of a job, maybe a relationship. A lot of friendships, honestly, is what I'm seeing most of. I don't know if it's because your empowerment is severing some ties here, but there is some loss coming, okay? Now, the thing about it is, the loss itself is not what I want you to focus on. I want you to focus on the details and learn from the why. This is one of the instances or times in your life, because 9 times out of 10, I would say, don't worry about the why, but the why is important right now, okay? The details are important of how, kind of like how, something was hidden for so long. Something was avoided for so long. Something was overlooked for so long. It's kind of like that. That's the details I want you to focus on instead of the loss itself. Process the pain, but look at the details, okay? Let's put some tarot down. We're going to use light seers today. Center energy, please, for Capricorn. Hello, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Guys, I'm going to try to remember to call the signs. I say it all the time. Please remember, anybody has the ability to embody any energy at any time, okay? Focus on the energy, all right? Page of Cups, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're talking about emotions, okay? We're talking about either possibility of new connections in love. We could also be talking about apologies. That's how this feels, to be honest. It's almost as if somebody's considering reconciliation. That's how this feels, a consideration of reconciliation. Crown the energy, please, Capricorn. The Hangman, Piscean energy. Now, this is an energy of a new perspective, a new view. It is stagnant. It's not forward movement. It's a still energy because it's there. It's put in place for you to take another look, take another gander, explore all your options, things like that. What's working against Capricorn? Judgment and the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's taking a rest, taking some time out, self-reflection, things like that. This normally comes when you need to heal, but it's coming with judgment. You know, with judgment, we have to mention things like surrender. We have to mention, I have to mention the courts. I have to mention legal matters, things like that. I have to mention also, I'm hearing, I tried to say I love you, but the words got in the way kind of thing. This almost feels like nostalgic, like almost as if something old is trying to creep back into your heart. Maybe an old relationship, old memories, old connections, something like that. Maybe you're considering apologizing or reaching out to somebody. I don't know. This feels very, very, very nostalgic. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say that. What brought this on for Capricorn? Past energy, please. What brought this on? Thank you. Strength. We have a Leo here. Leo energy. Strength is will, drive, determination, ambition, fearlessness. Energy that keeps you going, okay? But it's very poised. It's very abundant. It's very intuitive. Things that, characteristics of also the Empress. You understand? And I'm smelling this Taurus. I'm trying to tell you. Empress energy is also Taurian energy. It's, you know, I'm feeling a past connection here. I'm sorry, guys. And I know you don't want to dwell in the past. You want to look forward because you're so powerful right now and making power moves. But I'm telling you what I'm feeling. It feels like maybe there was a connection that you had in the past. For whatever reason, the connection severed, life went on, and then you changed, or it changed you in some way, shape, or form, to a point that it kind of calmed you. And in that calm, how can I say this? In that calm, maybe you made a new connection, and the new person is connected to the calm you. But there's a boss inside of you that peeks out every now and then that they read as maybe aggression or controlling, and it's not. That's really you. That's coming because you're a boss, because you're a leader, because you're a go-getter, because you're a hard worker. It's almost like, I think I said this before, there's a connection here with for a lot of you that you're not comparing, but for whatever reason, you're going through this nostalgia, like these memories are popping back up like crazy of an old connection. And I think right now you're maybe either considering reconnecting with them or making amends with them. Whatever it is, I have to say that it's the energy is slowing down your progress. Let's see where this is going. Let me have one on the future energy, please, for Capricorn. Queen of Swords. I love it. Perfect. Perfect energy. She's the perfect energy to handle this, okay? Because the Queen of Swords has, you know, her sword, like I said, severs ties. We talk about that even with the royal energy that came out. It's like your connections are going to be severed. the Queen of Swords is going to sever some ties, but she's going to do so in a teaching manner. Like I said, pay attention to the details. The details are going to become extremely important. The Queen of Swords is coming in future energy, and this is this loss is energy to come, okay? To help you cut the ties of whatever that you feel has been holding you back. She's still very empowered, very, very intelligent, the Queen of Swords energy, okay? She deals in truth, all right? She divvies out truth because she only expects truth. Anything that is untruth, you know, they get the sword, all right? And when she cuts you, it's not to hurt you. It literally is to teach you, do not mess with me, and I won't mess with you. Or this is the reason why, this is who, this is how. She's going to give you that information. What's at the bottom? Whoa, and a mother-loving boomstick. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, if you're new to my channel, Ace of Wands energy is a boomstick or a poom stick, if you prefer to call it that. Don't matter to me. I don't discriminate. You understand what I'm saying? Hello. Now, passion, drive, creativity, new beginnings. This is a gifted blessing of power. You understand? And empowerment. The Ace of Wands is fertile energy. It births life-changing events, and that's what you're on the precipice of. Therefore, you might be on your way from one cycle into another, one stage of life into another. So as you're closing out this cycle, this stage here, you might be going over the dealings or the happenings of this cycle, you know, kind of like a brief overview, and you might be revisiting some emotions that of maybe some things you could have handled differently. You understand? You know, should I reach out or shouldn't I? Or am I really doing the right thing? You know, things like that. Little moments of that you're maybe seeking clarity, because that's with the Hangman overhead here, crowning you. The clarity that you're searching for, you have to pull down from that Hangman energy to have a different perspective, okay? And then moving forward, moving into the Queen of Swords, moving into that energy, you know what, that doesn't serve me. I don't need that. You know what, it was a season. It wasn't a lifetime. Let me cut that off as well. She will assist you with knowing what to cut off, what to hold on to. That's the Queen of Swords energy, so that you can jump on this Ace of Wands energy and boom, explode, okay? Ow, I love it. Let's clarify. Ooh, wait, let's clarify. I think I want Nefertari. Caps, beautiful, beautiful growth here. That's really what this is. This is serious growth, serious maturity for yourself, and that you're displaying to others. You know what I mean? Serious growth, serious maturity. Even though there is some shoulda, woulda, couldas that's undermining you. That's, you know, you're having some moments. I ain't gonna lie. I know you don't see the Five of Cups. That's what I call my Five of Cups energy. But I feel it with this Four of Swords and Judgment. It kind of feels like that shoulda, woulda, coulda, you know? That's undermining you. I want to start with strength. Past energy, please, for strength, Capricorn. Past energy, please. No. And I just heard yes. Damn, I want to put these cards back. I ain't lying. I want to put these. I don't understand why it takes a book to explain the past. Four of Swords, Five of Pentacles again. All right, so you were ghosted, and it hurt, period. You were ghosted, and it hurt. It almost broke you, but it, ooh, I got to take it like it is. Damn. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Wands reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Justice reverse. Strength reverse. Seven of Chalices reverse, and Eight of Swords reverse. Okay. Capricorns, when I tell you, you pulled yourself out of quicksand or mud or like muck, You know, you really had to work very, very hard in the past to pull yourself out of whatever it is you fell into when this tie was severed here. There was a disconnect and it almost broke you spiritually, mentally, and physically. I'm not kidding. Okay? Whew. And today, for whatever reason, the heartbreak is returning, and it has no reason to. I can't, well, I guess everything happened for a reason. I just don't think you're in the same position, but you've dealt with a lot. I mean, the home fell apart, you know what I mean? You feel like in a lot of ways you were shamed. I ain't gonna lie. We talking, Caps, all right? It's just us. So don't worry about nobody listening. It's just us. Now, it was like they ghosted in the middle of the night with that Knight of Pentacles reversed. You know what I mean? It wasn't right. It wasn't fair. Some of you, they honestly robbed you on the way out the door. I ain't gonna lie. We talking, okay? But during the process of you healing, you really realize that I'm free. You know, I can do what I want, when I want, how I want. And you made a new connection. And in this new connection, I think that you healed. And now that you're healing or healed, you're really moving into this new cycle here. And for whatever reason, this energy is just creeping right back up. I don't understand. What the hell are you doing here? Let's talk about the Page of Cups. Current energy for Capricorn. Six of Wands. Victory. Maybe you're looking at yourself and saying, you know what? I made it. I made it through. I made it over. I made it around. I was blessed and carried. Period. And I love it. I love that. I love that. To be honest, it complements this Emperor that I'm feeling completely. Let me have one on the Hangman. Crowning energy. What's the new perspective? The Moon. The Moon energy, Piscean, Scorpion energy, it talks about things you don't know, things you don't see. And be it on top of a Hangman, there is really some things that there's something missing in this puzzle. There's some pieces missing. And it's almost as if you're being positioned to find the missing pieces. Maybe they fell under the bed, they're in the corner, under the table, by the table leg, so it's kind of behind. You know, like, honestly, there's some pieces missing that are right in front of your face. And they're about to be really revealed to you. And for whatever reason, it's going to crush you. It's going to crush you again. And there's a lesson to learn from it. Let me have one on the Four of Swords and Judgment. That's undermining the Tower. Yep. I told you. I told you. Keep in mind that even though the Moon hides things, it is still a very spiritually cleansing energy. This situation is happening for you, not to you. Okay? Let me say that again. This situation is happening for you, not to you. And it'll be a teaching. So you're going to learn a lot and you're going to teach. You're going to learn and you're going to teach. That's why you're getting this empowerment. That's why you feel so confident. That's why you're getting secure in your security. You understand? Also grounded in your foundation. All of these things are in place for you to be reminded of your strength and wisdom and knowledge and security and go-getter energy that you are. You understand? Because you have something coming that you don't see, and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. There is a loss coming, but it'll be for you to learn and to teach. Let's talk about the Queen of Swords, future energy for Capricorn. Future energy for Capricorn, please. Hello. Lovers reverse, Gemini energy. I have a Wheel reverse. I have a High Priestess reverse and a Star reverse. Good mother loving googa mooga. Ow. All right. Caps, I love you. And you understand me? I love you dearly. I'm so sorry that, you know, just believe that God has you getting ready to go through something for a reason. And definitely heavy emphasis on some connections with this Lover's energy in reverse. I told you a lot of it is friendships. Okay, a lot of it is friendships. And I know you say you don't care, but you do. All right. And they don't have to know. Like I said, it's just you and I talking. I know you care. You know, I know you have a heart. I know you care very deeply. You might not display it all the time. You might not display it like others, but I know you have a heart. And I think the lesson in this relationship is that, to be honest, either it was holding you back or blocking you from growth. Because there's a High Priestess and a Star reversed here. Somebody is being blocked from their abilities, their connections, their godly path. I'm not going to lie, their assignment. They have an assignment. This is somebody with an assignment in life, in this life. And either you are blocking them or they're blocking you. That's why this tie has to sever, because it's blocking motion with this Wheel reverse. This tie has to sever. And that's, I think, the details that you need to look at. All right. Pay attention to the growth. You're growing, really in this Emperor energy, mature. Pay attention to the details. I really can't stress that enough, because somebody has a call, and nobody, if the calling is by the Most High, then the Most High is going to intervene. And that's what the Tower does. This is something built with blood, sweat, years, and tears, okay? But God will completely break it down to a grain of sand if it's blocking a path, or if it's built on faulty foundation. You understand? That's what the representation of a Tower energy is. Lightning strikes, and the tower crumbles, period. And it has to happen, and it may hurt. But there is really, really a lot of information in the details about this new beginning. This had to happen. The Ace of Wands is here, okay? So granted, the Ace of Wands, because it's fertile energy, remember, it births life-changing events. And that's what I'm looking at here. This is definitely a life-changing event. And for whatever reason, you're comparing it to something happening in your past, almost as if comparing the pain. You understand? Comparing the pain of yesterday to whatever this situation is. But it's not the same. It's different. And that's the difference is going to be in the details. Okay? All right, guys, let's take a peek here. Bottom of the deck, Knave of Pentacles, new beginnings. Again, Page of Pentacle energy, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, which could be your connection. Or this could be a gift coming in or going out, something small to help you in this new journey. You know what I mean? The Knave is a very young energy, willing to learn, ready to learn. And I love it. I love it. It's very creative, you know. So, guys, in your endeavors, you definitely have newness coming in. You have new life, new abundance, new beginnings, okay, coming in. But it looks like something is going out, and it's going out with a bang, all right? Whew. If any event, none of this resonates for you, it's okay, all right? Check out your moon and rising. Please don't take this energy with you. Leave it here for someone else. Capricorns, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.